Senio, he from the foe when John the Don stay on the grind. Yo, that's Larry Podcast, put it on, it's right on time. This ain't for the week, cause we do this once a week. Cause kicking it like sneakers ain't right for your tweeters. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. And we're back. All right, this is another episode, and I'm Larry, and I'm here with
Senio from the foe,
John the Don.
I would like to say, if you're new here, this is what we do here. We give you our take on world's events. We hit you with the funny, and we just entertaining as hell. Just rock with us. All right, fellas, what we got?
What we starting with? Who yeah?
Since it's Sunday, I'm going to get mine out the way.
JDD. All right.
Communion Sunday, when y'all was younger, did y'all eat them little white, whatever it was?
Little crackers.
The crackers.
They wasn't I didn't have crackers. They like little white little pieces of something.
Oh, you went to a small church.
It wasn't a large one.
They was low budget.
Them little things used to be so delicious.
Hey, vanilla wafers and shit.
I don't know what you call them. But I could have stopped at 8 packs of them.
Was it bread?
I don't know. It was white. I don't know what it was made of. It looked almost like plastic. It probably sometimes because they said the bread of God or something like that. The bread and the blood.
But of course I ate. We had crackers.
Because it was the crack. Well, for us, it was the crackers and the juice.
Yeah, it was disgusting. It's supposed to be wine.
Yeah, it's supposed to be representing the flesh and the blood.
Yeah. Of course I ate it.
Well, you was a kid. You know you can't give you no wine.
I understand, but just of course I ate it, basically.
Did you have communion today?
I didn't go to church that. That ain't first Sunday, I don't believe.
No, it ain't. My bad, John. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think. Was it second Sunday?
Yeah, second Sunday.
They did last week.
But
That's it. That's what you had to say.
Bruh, I'm just getting it started.
I got a bone to pick with the education system.
Okay.
I have kids, and I worked to get to the point where they got to go to school. So that's my break.
That's what he thought. Go ahead.
Man, them niggas ain't never in school, man. They out of school for everything.
You got a point there.
They heard it was gonna snow, and they canceled school.
It's more for the buses.
In the summertime, it was too hot. It was a heat wave. It was too hot, and they didn't go to school.
Because it was summertime.
No.
You just said it was summertime.
They go all year round.
When it was hot outside. It was too hot, and they didn't go to school.
I ain't heard that.
Nah, it's just facts. That's what I'm telling you. It happened. It's just terrible. E-learning at home.
What kid really gonna do that?
We just started. I can't say how I feel right now. It's not fair. It's the best way I can put it. I didn't sign up to be no teacher. I'm not no teacher. That's all I'm saying. Why are we doing this at home? I signed up to send them kids. I didn't sign up for it, basically. That's all I'm saying. Teachers, y'all signed up for it. I didn't sign up for it. But yeah. After 15 minutes, I might come back to this so I can really tell you how I feel.
I mean, I just want to say I shout out to the teachers simply because it's not for everybody as we're hearing right now.
Bruh, it ain't for me.
Yeah, the stories I get.
I'm not a teacher.
Oof.
It ain't for me. Now, if I signed up to be a teacher, I wouldn't have a problem with teaching my kids. Even mine. I don't want to teach them.
You want them to grow up to be little Wayans?
I want them to go to school and learn like I had to do. You know how, the only way they canceled school when I was in school? I had to wake up and it's a foot of snow on the ground already. That's the only way. Y'all hear that?
I couldn't help but.
You know you heard it.
I was about to say, what the hell? But yeah.
That wind blowing out.
I had to wake up and there's a foot of snow on the ground already. That's the only way. If you was in school and it started snowing, oh well.
But you know when you hear about the snow, you up watching the news too? Just see your school go across the bottom.
You gotta watch the bottom of the screen, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
My kids ain't gotta worry about it. They get Texas. The school text. School will text. You don't worry about it.
They get what?
They get text. Don't worry about it. Ain't no school today. Oh, that was part of the fun. Part of the fun was getting up, looking at the bottom of the screen. Like,
hey, they get it for the parents, dude.
But you gotta think about like we ain't watching TV like that no more.
I don't care if I never watch TV. Well, tell them to put it on YouTube then. Dang. That's what the kids watching.
They watching YouTube, but it ain't gonna give you your local news.
Let me tell you something.
Right thing, it will.
But I say
live.
I'm gonna tell you something else.
I ain't even tried that.
I think I'm gonna take them off of YouTube. Take my kids from watching YouTube.
I can understand.
It's ruining them. Like, it ain't even like they don't be watching no bad stuff. It's just the stuff they be saying in general. Like, we watching TV, commercial come on. My son get mad at me and tell me, skip the ads, daddy. This ain't no ad. What are you talking about?
They know that button. They can't read. Know that button that though.
Yeah, skip the ads. This ain't no ad. Well, I guess it is an ad. I guess you're right. But you can't skip it. This is TV. This ain't YouTube.
I mean, they've gotten used to the new way of watching TV. Now that falls on you.
Bro, that pissed me off.
That falls on you, right?
That pissed me off so bad. Right. But one day, the people came to cut my grass, and they ran over they got too close to the house or some shit. I don't know, but the Wi-Fi, they cut the line.
Well, kid ready to go out there fight with it.
Ooh. Boy, kids was coming out of rooms I ain't even know he had. My tablet won't work. Like, bro. Then I called the people, they couldn't come to the next day. Oh my God.
They really doing some hot spotting.
The worst 24 hours ever.
You gotta put hotspot on your phone, man.
Bruh, I gave them my phone.
That wasn't good enough.
Bruh, they had that shit propped up on the floor. All of them laying there. They laying down on the floor watching my phone.
Your phone over there sick. Like,
right.
I ain't never worked this hard.
Bro, I'm telling man. Yeah, man, that shit, man.
Yeah, that's
I had to get off my chest, man.
I'm glad that, like, my daughter's old enough, I ain't have to deal with that. Like, she started off on, like, the internet and all of that, but TV was prevalent and DVDs.
Man, that nigga told me to skip the ads. I wanted to push him down. That's how mad I was.
What ads?
Because he wasn't letting it go. That's why. Bro, you can't skip that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can. Man, listen.
Man, you had to call CBS and let them know. Move the ad, man.
That's what I told him. Bro, get out of my face if I push you down. That's what I told him.
But, I got a serious conversation. And I touched on it a little bit on my live that I did. I just want to get y'all fellas' take on it. All right. Who's taking the spots of the OGs that got incarcerated, that may not be no longer with us, or they decided to change their life? there's a balance of, this is what I feel. There's a balance of good and bad. Right? No different than everybody can't be rich. The system ain't gonna work that way. Everybody can't be rich. If everybody was rich, there would be nobody cutting grass. There'd be nobody plumbing toilets. There'd be nobody doing carpenter work. None of that. If everybody was rich, so the system ain't gonna work. All right. If you go to a fast food restaurant and they fire all of the employees at the restaurant, including the manager, will they have a 17, 18-year-old kid come in to be the new manager?
No.
Why do you say no?
I don't know. It's just not practical.
So who probably would be the new manager that's going to come in?
A mean-ass old black lady.
Why would you say... Well, why would they bring in that mean-ass old black lady? What's special about her?
I don't know.
She's been in the game for a while.
She got that experience.
Right.
All right, so when the OGs move out the way, you know what I'm saying, you got to have... The OG is nothing but the manager for the streets. That's the way I take it. They're nothing but the manager for the streets. So when an OG changed their life or something happened to them or whatever, the new managers that's stepping up into that spot is not... They don't have the experience to be able to hold that spot down, which I think is what turns into what we've been using it, what they're calling YNs, because they don't have the proper leadership. If that's the route that everybody is choosing to go, if that's the route they're choosing to go, there still has to be somebody with some type of experience and actually have your best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost unfair to think about it this way, but it's the way I'm looking at it. You can't, with that balance that I was referring to, you can't have everybody be good. Like, you got to have an equal balance of bad. So when one person jumps from the bad side and want to turn good,
somebody got to come from the good side.
Either somebody come from the good side or somebody has to fill that spot.
Somebody got to get more bad.
Whatever. Somebody got to fill that spot, because I feel that that's what's going on. So you got a lot of these young kids, they're not having the proper guidance. Like, yeah, it starts at home, but once home then already failed them, and they out here in the streets and they're answering to their OGs, like, those OGs has to be somebody who with experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, life experience. If you out here listening to somebody who ain't got nothing but 2 weeks more experience than you got, then
I ain't listening to them.
Either you ain't listening to them or they just gonna lead you down the wrong path or a bad path. Like, I was lucky enough that my OGs, the people I looked up to, were family members. So like I'm with people that's, when I'm 18 years old, I'm with people that's in their mid-20s, late 30s. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still had my best interests at heart because they was family to me. You know what I'm saying? But what's y'all take on that?
First off, I'm gonna let this slide because you said it's a serious take. So I'm gonna get on through. First off. Second off, I don't think nobody you can't control the YNs, bro. I don't think it's possible. Ain't nothing good gonna come out of it.
But by even trying?
I feel like they're gonna do what they want to do. You either with it or you're not. That's how I feel.
What's your strong point right there? I agree with him on that one.
I don't think you can control them.
All right, so they're doing what they want to do. They gotta have assistants doing what they want to do.
Another YN.
Why?
But, all right, the other YN is influencing them, right?
Yeah, it's the game.
There is somebody in this mix that's an elder.
No.
Yes, there's somebody that's an elder. Whether you're the YN that's taking the charge, either you're listening to somebody or either one of the YNs that's following you is listening to somebody, or they got some type of influence from somebody. There's an elder somewhere in the mix.
I don't think so. I don't see it.
It's not all. Y'all act like this right here is Warriors. This ain't Warriors.
Why not?
How you feel that it is? Do they not go home at night? They got parents?
We don't know.
They ain't sleeping on the street.
Not none that's parenting though.
Like there's
We are
other
talking about YNs here.
there's other
Yeah,
people.
they got parents, but they ain't got none that's parenting. Ain't nobody.
All right. I can't even say that because I don't want to throw nobody's name out there or nothing like that.
I got a story for you.
All right.
When I was in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was kids that was like, we'll go to school on Monday.
Get close to your mic.
We'll go to school on Monday, right? And they be asking me, where you was at? Hey, we was, you know what I'm saying? Such and such, we was doing this, blah, blah, blah. Where you was at Saturday night? I was in the house. Nigga, what you mean? My pops ain't going for this, you know what I'm saying? Out 2, 3 in the morning, riding. No. The YNs got parents at home, but they ain't.
All right. So these places that they were asking you, why weren't you there? Who was at those places?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Other YNs with no parents.
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe. There's a parent somewhere. It might be a sorry ass parent.
They at home.
Whoever place you was going to, the YN didn't own the house. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're looking past. There is influences in there. Another thing with this whole thing that I'm referring to, or this is just how it hit me. There's a community. Like, y'all done heard that it takes a village to raise a child, right?
Yeah.
What's a part of that village is if you go drop your child off at the babysitter. Well, matter of fact, you're the child that got dropped off at the babysitter. The babysitter is who your parents entrusted to take care of you while they're gone doing whatever they're doing. All right. That babysitter could have a boyfriend. So now that's somebody who could be an influence. That babysitter could have kids. Those are people that could be influences, right? But those influences contribute to your upbringing. You get what I'm saying? So like if your upbringing is, if it's nothing but negative influences, then it would fall back on your parents by leaving you with these negative influences and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they were baby dolls.
What the fuck?
I mean, far as as the little girl coming up wanting a baby, then once they get that certain age, they out here making them. So basically, they being prepped at a young age how to take care of a child. Then you know how that Barbie came out with that pregnant Barbie? Y'all know about that?
Nah, that was before my time.
It was a pregnant Barbie. Shut up. Yeah, Barbie came out with a pregnant Barbie. Stomachs showing it all.
Oh well.
Yeah, you hit me with that one. But I don't know. That's just my take on it, and I just feel that the people that they are choosing to listen to, like, somebody got to stay in position to be able to groom. If y'all gonna be over here doing this, somebody got to groom them that's over here. Because also, let's say in school, all right, we passed them all. Let's say in school, you was a bad motherfucker in school, right?
Facts. I was terrible. I know it. I wasn't good at all.
But I'm saying, you beating niggas up, all of that, right? So, you're a senior in high school. That 9th grader, right? That 9th grader knows who you are. When you graduate, and let's say you go to college, or you've been out of school long enough you've attended a 4-year college, that 9th grader from then is now a senior. That new 9th grader, they may have heard of you. They may have. Right? 4 years past that, you done started your career. You're no longer a YN. You're not even thinking about that. That new 9th grader then don't know who the hell you is. So, you left your you left your OG position.
Okay.
There was nobody to fill that spot. Or whoever you left in position did not groom these new people. And then, like, you'll get somebody like you to come back and be like, man, y'all need to be doing such and such. Y'all need...
Yeah, I ain't gonna shoot you.
Man, they don't know who the hell you is. You're just another old nigga.
I mean, I see what you're saying.
Like, I don't know, man. Like the shit is a real complex situation. But I think...
feel like we should quarantine them all. Just put them all in one spot and don't never let them out.
That's what they want to bring in the purge for. The YNs.
But it's really... I think it's really us, though. It's really us that fucked up.
No,
yeah, we trusted the man.
Not us.
No, it's really us that fucked up.
How? Like, what I do?
Like it might be us and our parents that didn't do because what our grandparents did for our parents didn't do that. They didn't go as hard on us as our grandparents went on them, and our parents didn't go as hard as on us as we didn't go as hard on our kids as our parents went on us. Like
I agree.
Every generation, you're kind of loosening the reins. Because for one, like, we talk about being humble and shit like that, right? Like, and we had that conversation before. I feel that the more money you make, the farther away from humble you get. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what you start doing is basically giving your kids everything that you didn't have. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I do.
You teaching them that, like, you ain't really got to work for it. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have not gotten that when you was a kid. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the answer. Because if they don't have to, if they can have bad grades and get kicked out of school and all of that and still wind up with the shit that they want, where's the consequences?
I agree with you, right? Everybody hands dry. Y'all hear that?
Ooh, before we started, I had to rub my guess. It sounded like it was.
I got them brick mason hands.
It ain't touched a brick in his life.
Go ahead.
Anyways.
Start a fire.
I think you be able to do this right here. You heat your whole body.
Dwayne.
All right, man, close your hands, man. It's hot, bro. Go ahead, man.
You want to tell y'all some funny shit?
What's that?
Completely forgot what I was going to say.
Damn.
Go.
Damn.
Starting to think about the rain.
Well, if y'all want to, man, we can move on to the next time.
Prize picks. Count your days. That's all I got. I don't got no good, no bad. Just the day coming. All right. I don't really got a take on it because I don't got. My kids ain't old enough for me to walk in their room and see some wild shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't old enough yet. But it came across my news. I don't know if y'all seen it. In Colorado, a lady walked in her son's room. You know what I'm saying? Expecting some normal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get the clothes up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Found
a sock standing by itself.
I'm assuming that's the type of stuff she was expecting to see. Go in there and get all the stiff clothes. She found a human head. This is real life news. And 2 hands. in my man's room.
What was the rest of it?
I mean, he was, I think, 16.
It got this. Is, all right, it goes back to the whack. All right, go ahead.
Man, he was. They wouldn't. They didn't look like us. So is they YNs?
Yeah.
YWs?
YCs?
Damn.
You gotta ask them.
But
Yeah,
what they prefer.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So of course they went to him and was like, what's this? What's going on? Casual as I'm talking to you. Oh yeah, I murdered him. Wow, what's going on? I was bored.
What's the rest of it?
He cut his head off. I mean, he cut his hands off and his head off. Brought him with him.
Body can't be identified.
Was it a grown up?
The head?
Yeah. Damn.
Cut his head off, his hands. I don't know what the rest of the body. I don't know. I didn't read. I guess I didn't read enough. But yeah,
he ain't sending that to me.
said he was bored. Wanted to see what it felt like to kill somebody. That was it.
Video games.
That could be the case.
The wildest shit I heard in a long time.
I mean, that could be. I mean, well, hell, that goes back to my point. Is it, with all of the other shit that I said, is it curiosity that is what the issue is?
I mean, I don't know. I that's wild. Like,
how long did he have it? Oh,
well, it was in the freezer.
It couldn't have been. I mean,
you got a little refrigerator.
I gotta say, them kind, they be having all type of stuff in their room. So,
because if it went in the freezer, you smelled that.
that's what I'm thinking.
that's probably why. That's what I'm saying. That's probably why she went in there. I gotta clean this room up. It's stinking. Yeah.
Man, that's past stink. What the fuck you doing in here? Woo, boy! Open up a window.
But yeah, that's one of the crazy news stories I had.
That's real crazy.
What news you be watching?
Shit.
Nah, I was scrolling when they came.
Y'all niggas check this out.
But
trying to make it gruesome than that one now.
I got one more. In Detroit, a man went to return a library book. They told him you can keep it. Keep the book. Fuck it. Why did they tell me you can keep it? Guess how long he had this book?
He was returning the book to Amazon?
He returned it to the library. 50 years.
Oh, shit.
It was his book?
Nah, it was he checked it out.
Okay.
They said he was traveling, and I'm assuming he didn't live in Detroit. He was, you know what I'm saying?
Now, why the fuck you ain't turn that book back in?
Traveling there.
Hold up.
And yeah. Had a book for 50 years.
Hold on, how old was it then?
Man, that's for their money?
That's what I said. I don't think, you know what the rears is on a book that you had for 50 years? The late fees?
27,000.
You might well go buy a Benz or something.
They seen what gonna come pay the late fee.
Man, no way. You know what? Keep that book, man.
It would be something crazy like $27,000 and 10 cents.
That's for processing.
Damn.
And I really need that 17 cents. We really need it.
But what if that library about to close down there?
I'm surprised it's still open. It was 50 years.
Yeah, who was the clerk then?
Man,
The clerk then died. Damn. That's crazy.
But yeah. One of my, I guess a listener, one of our listeners hit me and asked me, how did I meet y'all, right?
How did you land this job?
How did I end up here? And I told him, like, you know what I'm saying? He said he think it works because we 3 different people, completely different people. Mm. So, it made me wonder, like, who is your audience? Who you want this podcast to reach?
Well, for me, it's more of the working class, and if you don't work, I mean, no disrespect, it's just the fact of like I know a lot of people since we've been doing this. A lot of people that work, they say that they listen to us and it help them get through their shift. It's funny. So I guess it would be working class. If you driving somewhere, people who drive.
People who drive.
I mean, go to the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Like people who just don't not use technology.
Okay. You.
Well, for the audience,
Yeah, what type of people you want to reach?
I mean, to me, it really don't matter. I ain't got no specific type.
Well, for me, it's actually very specific, actually.
Because you're an ignorant individual.
I'm trying to figure out how the best way to say what I'm about to say. You know those people, when it's cold and you leave work and everybody letting their car heat up?
Mm-hmm.
The people who take off as soon as they get that little hole in the windshield? Those the people that I'm trying to reach. You know what I'm saying? Those are my kind of people.
Gotta go.
I can visualize that.
Those the people that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm most relatable to. You know what I'm saying? You know when you was little and you got like your birthday money and all that type of shit?
Yeah.
And you asked for a bunch of ones to put inside the 20s or the 10s or whatever, so you can stunt for real. Them the people, you know what I'm saying? Them the ones that I generate with.
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Boy, I just seen people with the little shit. It ain't no but that much in the windshield and it's in the middle.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's how you know, because you gotta drive like this. Yeah, I do that. That's what I do every morning.
So you them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to reach. That's who, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, go out there and warm your car.
I feel like every type of media has to be relatable or believable. One of the two.
Oh boy.
They either gotta feel what you're saying or they gotta believe you really did this shit.
I done seen you driving like that before. I thought you were looking for something.
Yeah, the road. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you're right. Every single morning.
Boy,
You know those people who got like 18 alarms they got set for they get up out of bed?
Mm-hmm.
Cause they gonna hit snooze 17 times.
Oh, that's me.
That's the, you know what I'm saying? Them the people that I hope finds this podcast. Or I hope this podcast finds. You know what I'm saying?
That's very specific. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I got my own lane, man. I know my lane. I just try to stay in my lane. Trying to defend. I ain't trying to offend nobody.
Hope you don't see no car coming. Hey, you slow down and everything.
Bruh, at this point, I feel like I drive better with one hole in the windshield. That's how long I've been doing it. That's how long I've been. I might cover the rest of it up, for real. Catch me tomorrow, be cardboard paper on my whole windshield. A hole cut out.
So that little spot.
In the middle. Yeah.
Clean as hell.
I drive my car like the mail lady. You know, she be sitting in the middle. Yeah.
Damn, yo.
I'm telling you, every single morning, man.
That's funny. That's all who you try to reach. That's it.
I mean, hey. I'm thinking on it. It's a good amount of people, man.
All right. Being that you said that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that really makes me, because I kind of gave a broad answer. Like, I ain't know it was getting specific like that.
Nah, your answer was all right. I just like I said, I just know exactly who I'm talking to.
Like, well, I mean, I got one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really try to reach the people that they don't have like city trash pickup. Like, if you got a trash hole, like, I'm trying to reach them.
Nah, they don't watch YouTube. Them people watch the stories.
Like you burning your trash in a hole. I ain't talking about no barrel or city pickup. You burn, you got a trash hole. That's what I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach now.
Them type of people don't got the internet. They don't want it. They don't got bank accounts.
ain't never heard of a debit card.
Yeah, yeah, you got the wrong audience for YouTube, it dog. You need to be on the Channel 9 News.
Nah, that need to be Telegram.
Yeah.
Boy, you old on that one.
Oh shit.
But all right, man, we got Beige tuning in. He hitting us up right now. Let's go out and see what he talking about on location.
In today's news, Fox Sports and some other peeps are facing sexual harassment allegations. We got Charlie Dixon, who is the vice president of conduct for FS1, ironically enough. We got Skip Bayless, former personality from Undisputed. And we got Joy Taylor, who hosts the program HS1. Charlie Dixon is being accused of grabbing the ass of the victim behind the lawsuit, whereas Joy Taylor, whom the victim first complained to, reportedly told her to, quote, get over it. Meanwhile, our homie Bayless is apparently responsible for lingering hugs, kissing on the cheek, and pressing his body against the victim in an attempt to feel her breast against his chest. Bayless proceeded with his advances more frequently as time went on, and even offered her $1.5 million to have sex with him, as he claimed his sexual abilities would, quote, change her life, presumably for the better. $1.5 million? Homie couldn't find it elsewhere for free like the rest of us? Offer me $1.5 million and I'll attend a ditty party. None of these actions, of course, were consensual, and one can only hope these men are capable of expressing remorse or regret. We all know how those rich people can be. I am the inglorious B-E-I-G-E, and the news with me just happened. Yo, Larry, back to you guys.
I'm gonna go first if y'all don't mind.
Speak your piece, big dog.
They say Skip Bayless offered that woman $1.5 million. $1.5 million.
Shut up?
No. To sleep with her.
Oh, Joy.
No.
The woman in the lawsuit.
The woman in the lawsuit.
Oh, see, I ain't never see the woman in the lawsuit. I seen Joy though. But go ahead.
Alright, so he offered her $1.5 million to sleep with her. Alright. It doesn't make. I think I don't want to be inconsiderate of the lady filing a lawsuit, but if I feel like it's a lie, I gotta say it. I feel like she lying, because you mean tell me you gonna give this woman $1.5 million and enjoy giving it away for free?
Let me tell you why I feel like it's lying. I'm gonna say, I don't know the best way to say this. I don't know a woman turned down $1.5 million to sleep with anybody. She saying she turned my man's down?
Yes.
1.5?
Said that he said like this 1.5, like he could change your life.
Man, she lying, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unless
Like,
she was trying to hold out for more.
see now, if he offered 1.5, like that's almost as if like he did something and he tried to pay you off. Like, hey, don't tell nobody I'll give you 1.5 million. Not, I'm gonna give you 1.5 million to sleep with you.
1.5. She lying, bro.
Yeah, she lying. She definitely lying.
She didn't turn down 1.5.
So you think she got it?
I don't think she got it. I don't think it happened. He didn't offer her no 1.5.
I bet you she's trying to get 1.5 now.
That's probably true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet you they offer 1.5 now.
That's another reason I feel like it's a lie. Like, you can go through all this and get it, and you could have got it in 20 minutes over there.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
I just don't believe you. That's all. 1.5?
1.5.
That's crazy.
And see, they saying, like, this is on another note, man. They saying Skip messing up the game, if that's true.
Yeah, nigga, the price just went out the roof. 1.5?
Man, I heard Lil Baby just said in the song, he said, all these chicks talking about what they'll do for this and that, but I done seen what you'll do for $2,000.
That's what I'm saying. That's and that's crazy. $2,000 is crazy.
$2,000.
I can't do
to 1.5.
I'm about to say I can't spill where I live at, but around here, $2,000, and Skip talking about 1.5.
1.5. And she ain't even She ain't even, man. She ain't joy. I put it like that. She ain't joy. She may be a joy to be around. That may be what it is, but she ain't joy.
1 point, man. I see. I heard about the story. I didn't hear about the 1.5 until now.
$1.5 million. Like she
overnight, a millionaire.
Yeah,
I know, motherfucker.
Couple,
That's
like you
dollars.
said, about 20 minutes.
$1.5 million. I know females ain't turning down 1.5 million nickels.
Man,
1.5 million anything.
if you try to come out and say that about me, you might say that Larry offered me 1.5 million calories. You know what I'm saying?
But was there any kind of like harassment before that offer?
Yeah, that was the other part of it. The lady said that. Well, hold on. Well, we can go into the joy part too. All right. The lady said that the dude, something Dixon, I can't think of what his name is, but Dixon grabbed her butt at some type of little function or whatever. She told Joy about it. Joy told her, get over it. Right? I guess she was making a big deal about it. So then they became friends. So
wait, stop. So she became friends with Joy after Joy told her,
get over it. So they become friends.
See, she was looking out for her, right?
Niggas get grabbed every day, B.
You know what I'm saying? Like Joy probably looking at her. That's all he did. You know what I'm saying?
You lucky.
Y'all so inconsiderate, man. Go ahead, man.
But they got cool or whatever, started hanging out together. And so a couple times, the dude that grabbed her butt would be where they would be at. You know what I'm saying? Turns out the dude that grabbed her butt he's the head guy over the, I don't know if it's over the network or something. He's somebody. I'll put it like that. So she said that she could tell that her and the dude had something going on just by the way that they would be communicating with each other. So then, on a different occasion, Joy, they out at lunch or whatever, and it's a dude named
it's like Alfro, yeah.
Aljo.
Dude, yeah.
So he's another person that works at the network or whatever. Say that they could tell. Say they could tell by the way him and Joy was associating, there was something going on there. So the lady supposedly told Joy, it's not a smart idea for you to be messing with the boss and messing with this person. So Joy told her, don't worry about it. I got this. Because once I'm done with the boss, I'm going to bring up a lawsuit against him and say that he basically forced himself on me. That's what the woman saying Joy said. Now, the lawsuit itself is only about Skip. But she sprinkled in that
what everybody else did.
What everybody else was doing. And I think she tried to throw in that Joy was bullying her. Now, this became your friend, but it says you were bullying her because of her accent and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now they saying the lady got receipts. Like, she got text messages and stuff like that. But it's a cold world. Especially if what the woman said about what Joy said, if that's true, it's a cold world. It's a cold world.
Joy trying to help her get ahead.
I believe half of it. Half of it I don't.
Now,
I believe Joy was busting it open for some real niggas. I believe that.
The thing, if you go in Joy's history, Joy technically don't have the experience to have been put on the particular show that she started off with.
Yeah, I know. I know who Joy is.
So, but I say, because of who Joy's brother is,
he used to play for Miami.
Yeah, that's a Hall of Famer. So, connection wise, she shouldn't have really had to bust open nothing because her brother can get her in them doors.
Who's the brother?
Jason Taylor.
Oh, okay.
So her brother can get her in some of them doors, get her some of them meetings and all of that. I don't think you really gotta do all of that. Now, unless she
taking him too long.
I mean,
all it takes is 20 minutes over there.
Matter of fact, you sit this meeting out, bro.
I got it.
But I don't know, man. Like that's just a crazy ass story.
Man, Shawty ain't turning down 1.5. I can't get past. I'm sorry. She ain't turning down 1.5.
I don't see Skip offering 1.5. Cause they saying they like people that rock with Skip say Skip cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like he the type multi-millionaire. He bring his own lunch to work and little containers and all of that.
Seem like he don't get too many never mind.
Turn downs.
No, he don't get too many
Offers?
Oh yeah.
That's just because he don't be on Instagram. He ain't looking in the right place.
That might be true. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
just
what
saying. But 1.5 is crazy for anybody. Nah, they ain't offering no 1.5.
That's what I say. Like that sound like a payoff.
Is it a one time payment? Like what? 1.5?
That sounds like a payoff. Like you did something. Like she caught you. I don't know.
Doing something else, somebody else.
Either that or she caught you at her car and.
Well, I about got this canceled just now. That's what I about. Never mind. Just go ahead.
That's a crazy ass story.
1.5 is crazy.
But what else y'all got, man?
I mean,
You ain't got nothing.
he ain't got nothing.
Spoiler alert! If y'all seen Mufasa yet?
No.
It's available on Fire Stick, people. But I'm telling you, it's a must see. That should have came out before the cartoon.
Hey, I got a
live action or it's like
live action.
I got a recommendation. For real, y'all need to watch this. Hype. The Last Days of Ptolemy. Fuck, I forgot his last name.
That's a movie?
Yeah, no, it's like a series. Fire.
What's the name of it?
It's Ptolemy with a silent P. I can't remember his last name though. I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead. But it's I watched it on Amazon. Is that shit called Amazon what?
But
Prime Videos.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Prime Videos or Prime Movies or something like that. What is it about?
Great, Ptolemy Gray. Ptolemy Gray is Samuel Jackson. He, you know what I'm saying, old dude. His wife died. He got dementia, basically Alzheimer's, you know what I'm saying. It's working on him slowly. You know what I'm saying? He got a great nephew who come to his crib, you know what I'm saying, make sure he good, take him to his doctor's appointments, all that, but he live by himself. Typical old folk shit, a hoarder, you know what I'm saying? There's shit everywhere in this motherfucker. Everywhere, I'm talking about. It's shit everywhere. But 8 Mile, the big dude. 10 freaky girls.
Light skinned homeboy.
I know which one you talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? The
I know
big
which one you talking about.
now 8 Mile.
The one that had the
Well, he got a small head.
Yeah.
no, I'm thinking about the dude from ATL. Never mind.
You know the part when they was in the like the parking lot? 10 freaky girls, 10 freaky girls.
It's Eminem homeboy.
Yeah, the big dude. He is Ptolemy Gray's great nephew.
Okay.
Alright, so he basically the only person like in his world at this point. Like nobody comes to see him, none of that shit. So he take him to the doctor, make a doctor's appointment, all this. He said, "Alright, doctor, when your appointment come," but he like his nephew telling him shit that he just needs somebody to talk to. But he understand that Ptolemy Gray, he out of it. You know what I'm saying? He just talking to him. But he get killed.
The nephew?
Yeah.
Damn.
So now Ptolemy Gray has nobody. So he got another nephew that's a YN. He comes to his house and shit and like, "Hey, such and such wants you to come to the house." And you as a listener is like, "The fuck going on?" So he take him over there. They get at the house, and I can't think of my man's name, Reggie. He Ptolemy Gray just like, "Hey, where Reggie at?" Because that's the only person he really know now. Reggie done set his whole apartment up like with pictures of his family. It's like a family tree on the wall with names on it, so he can remember who is who. You know what I'm saying? So the YN named Hilliard, and he go and he okay, you such and such, okay, you Hilliard, you this person's son, this, you know what I'm saying? So then, yeah, like they take him to the house, and he just asking everybody, where Reggie at? And every time he say Reggie, like, motherfuckers tense up, like, I'm gonna take you get something to eat, and then we talk about Reggie. But Reggie is in the casket. In the old days, I can't. In the old days, you know, people died, like they was in the house in the casket. So Reggie is in the room over there in the casket and shit. So they finally took him over there. When he seen the shit, he broke down. I'm talking about crying out loud, like. So, like, he had like a glimpse of normalness, and it was just like, it wasn't normal because he could see Reggie. Like, they was on the bus going back home, taking him home. He could see Reggie, and the little girl that they told her, you know what I'm saying, hey, make sure he get back home. So she riding the bus with him. He looked at her and was like, hey, Reggie dead for real? Just like, yeah. So again, he out of it. He looked back over here, Reggie over here. He tell him like, I'm gonna find out who it was, blah blah blah. So
That's the whole series about finding out what happened to Reggie.
It kind of was, but it's man, it's
What's
a
the name
lot
of
of
it?
shit happened. The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah,
Text that name to me.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But yo, speaking of movies and stuff, alright. Y'all, I don't know. This right here is one of them. I had one of them moments walking past the TV, and it was on BET. Usually they play Martin and all of that old movies or whatever. Set It Off was on, right? Caught myself because it was like when they was trying to rob the last bank. Well, they hadn't started robbing the last bank yet. Queen Latifah got locked up for shooting. What's the man name that was their boss, and he found their money that was hidden.
Yeah.
But anyway, she got locked up. She did the lineup, did the little shit like that. Alright, so they come. She get out. She come back. They set up the whole thing to do the last bank robbery, all of that, and so all of that happens. You know, Queen Latifah got the most infamous scene
Ever.
You know what I'm saying? All of that happens. Stoney gets away, right? Goes to wherever she goes at. Have y'all ever thought about characters after the credits roll? I caught myself thinking like, I wonder what the hell Stoney doing.
Somewhere living. What do you mean?
I said she done cut all her hair out. She started a new life. That was in the past. She done lost her brother. She ain't got nothing left to go back to.
She ain't got nothing. Like she got the money, but I'm saying like she ain't got nothing. Like what is Stoney doing? Like what did Stoney eventually like?
She met a dude.
Turned into a YN.
Nah.
She would have been older than that.
Nah, man.
She would start acting like her.
Should have been somebody OG.
Man, she is living. Man, she ain't.
Well, didn't
She a housewife
she
somewhere.
lived that life already for real, didn't she? Let her tell it.
I'm talking about the movie.
No, she a housewife somewhere.
So she
did call that dude.
She called dude.
Yeah, she ain't. Yeah.
You think he went and got her?
She never gonna speak about that shit again.
Nah, she probably ain't calling no more. Cause like man, he jeopardizing himself. Cause that would look like he was a part of it. Cause his bank was the last bank.
Yeah.
So like,
but like she went got on that bus to go to Mexico, wasn't it?
That's
Wherever
what
they
I'm
had planned on
saying.
going.
Yeah, that's what
she's
I'm saying.
straight.
Well, he can leave and go with her.
but still, if that hits the light, that they together. Oh yeah, that was an inside
It doesn't
job.
matter now. They in Mexico.
Man, Mexico got extradition.
Yeah, it's crazy. They come get your ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just
It ain't Cuba.
her calling him. She jeopardized herself
Think she called and just let him know she was okay.
basically. But I just caught myself wondering that, like, damn.
You got too much time on your hands.
I mean, hey, I know y'all done thought about it too. After the credits go off,
Some of them move why in like that. That's how I look at it.
but you never think about the character after the credits go off.
No, the character is gone after the credits go off.
They never
It
existed.
don't exist.
Maybe it's just me then.
It is.
Like, I know that's not true for the simple fact of if you read a book.
Nigga, I ain't read a book.
Yeah, I know it.
I ain't read a book since the 90s.
But that's why, like when the book is over, it's like, damn, there's so much more that could have went into that. Then they come out with like a second part to the book, or the book is the same book, but it's a different name to it. Like that's why they keep on making multiple books. You know what I'm saying? Like a Harry Potter book.
Bruh, this shit's over.
Keep you guessing.
Until they make
That's the intriguing part.
Until they make
But
another
that's
book, guess what?
You still thinking about those characters because there's so much more you could do with those characters. Like
Yeah, the person that wrote the book, not the person reading it. Once it's over with, they gone. It's over.
When you're reading the book, you do catch yourself wondering, dang, like, man, so much more that could have happened with this character.
I wonder what Fat Albert doing right now.
Probably someone eating a sandwich.
What?
Him in the game.
That's not how it works.
All right, Sonny, I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. But yeah, I caught myself doing that the other day, just wondering what the hell happened with Stone. But that's a good ass movie. If y'all
She
ain't
went
seen
back to her dressing room and she put her clothes on. She got in her car and went home.
And Will Smith was there waiting on her.
Either Will or Tupac.
Went hollered at. Oh, what? When Set It Off drop?
I was thinking about that too. I wanted did Tupac watch Set It Off.
He definitely watched it. The whole world watched it. What do you mean?
I don't know. He might have watched it tonight in Vegas, man.
He probably did.
That'd be some crazy shit.
There's probably 83 people in America who ain't watched Set It Off.
I mean, possible.
That's about like Friday.
Hold up. Did y'all see the picture with Osama bin Laden and Tupac?
No idea.
Yeah, and somebody had to fact check it to let everybody know that it wasn't a real picture.
I could have told you what the real picture.
I mean, you
Hold
can
on.
see.
I'm getting the message from the research department. Set It Off debuted in 1996.
So, they say, well, you know what month?
November the 6th.
No, Tupac.
Tupac can't get to see that. She went to Will.
Dang.
That's who she went to after she left the dressing room.
Dang.
She got off of that bus that went to Mexico.
Damn. But he missed out on a good movie, man. But I'll cut that out.
I don't think he gave a fuck.
He hit it up. I'm doing a shoot right now. I'm calling you back.
But I see this funny. It was like a little short or whatever, and Willow Smith was on a billboard, and the woman she might be like Chinese or something, and the woman said, "Y'all, my husband said that she looks like a female Will Smith." She said it is. It's his daughter. I thought that was hilarious.
I'm gonna tell you what I thought about the other day. I don't know what I was watching, but somebody said they were talking junk about. Yeah, they were talking junk about Will Smith because of that slapping on.
Quit rubbing your hands. Go ahead,
man. They were talking junk about Will Smith because of that slapping all that shit. They were talking about, man, fuck Will Smith and them weird ass kids. I was thinking. Then I thought about it.
Both of them is a little out
I
there.
thought about it like, dang. I don't hope my kids don't grow up and be like this.
That goes back to that.
Man, I hope they don't grow up and be like them, man.
I bet you in my money there was no consequences, none. Like the
Bro, Willow and Jaden, is it Jaden?
yeah Jaden.
Them some weird motherfuckers there, boy. Them motherfuckers is some weirdos.
But then if you look at Will Smith, or at least like
They thinking more because like who their parents are, so they trying
It's
to remain in the
definitely. What do
spotlight.
you mean?
But that's the thing I was about to say. If you look at Will Smith from Bad Boys, what's the shit with the dog? Where it was just him and a dog.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Like, you wouldn't think that Will Smith is
Man, exactly.
that guy at home. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
when
why I
you
believe
look
they
at
was shot with the slap.
when you look at Jada, though, it's like
This nigga play Ali too now. So the nigga really trained.
But the slap looked so fake.
That's how you know.
You slow it down though, like he slapped
Man,
like
he
one
could
of
have
the
put that
wrestling
man.
slap.
He could have put that man to sleep. Man. Ali. Ali hit that man.
Then his reaction, wow.
See, he fresh. He
Well, he
fresh
kind of
Prince.
roll with it though.
He fresh Prince slapped him. If he would have Ali hit him, that motherfucker probably wouldn't have woke up.
Can we all agree? I think I'm out of kerosene too. But can we all agree that
Yes, yeah.
Will Smith had one of the most iconic sitcom roles or sitcom
Oh, Fresh
moments?
Prince, yes.
What's the moment I'm referring to?
When the house was empty, why you don't love me?
When his daddy
Talking about
left
his
him.
daddy, yeah. His daddy left him.
I give him that all day.
Why you don't want me?
I seen
Bruh,
something about that at that scene whenever
it was real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that.
Uncle Phil told him now that's acting.
But it wasn't acting.
It wasn't.
It was based on his real life.
It was a different situation, but it was something. Yeah, it wasn't all acting like that scene. But yeah,
Cause basically what Phil was saying is that's really gonna touch somebody because they gonna feel what you was feeling at that moment.
what's your top sitcoms? Top 2.
Top 2 is Martin.
Top 3.
I gotta put Bernie Mac show in there now.
I mean, well, you go with your list.
It was low budget.
Go with your list. Go ahead.
How many we doing?
3.
3. In particular order?
No, well, I don't care how you want to do it.
Give me Bernie Mac show, Martin.
The sitcoms, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Family Matters.
Damn, you took mine. Okay.
I ain't
Take yours.
His list. Y'all can have the same shit.
I thought I was gonna have that X factor. Like, damn, I ain't thinking that one. But that's what I was thinking was Martin, Fresh Prince, and Family Matters.
In particular order?
For me, Martin number 1.
Yeah, I give it to Martin. Shit. Well, my list, you already know. It's either Martin or Bernie gonna be 1 and 2.
See, Bernie wouldn't be. If I had 5, Bernie would probably be in there. But
go ahead, 5. What's
well, you got My Wife and Kids. That was funny too.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be top 3.
I say ain't. I don't even know if that's in my 5. My Wife and Kids.
You didn't watch it like I watched, but I thought it was hilarious.
I still watch it now. Like whenever I catch it. Alright, so what we switching to 5?
Go ahead, yeah. Give me 5.
Alright, so I said Martin, Fresh Prince, Family Matters. I'm gonna go with Bernie and fifth one. I like My Wife and Kids, but I can't put it in the top 5. I might hit you with Wayne's Brothers, yo.
Yeah, I forgot about them too.
That was mine. That was my top 3.
Really?
And the Wayans Brothers, yeah. You know, Vanessa is on OnlyFans.
I heard that.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
I heard that too.
Alright. Of course, Martin number 1. I got the Wayans Brothers actually number 2. Then Fresh Prince. Let's see, I don't got 5.
Damn.
It's just them 3.
When you saying that you like the Cheers or something?
Man, I've never even
Roseanne.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If you give me 6, Home Improvement, yo.
Oh yeah, I used to watch this shit every day.
Was that part of the TGIF lineup? Was Home Improvement part of it?
No, I gotta move Home Improvement. Boy Meets World.
I wasn't crazy about Boy Meets World.
Topanga was my first crush.
Yup, mine too. Yeah, Topanga was.
She was one of the ones, big dog. I'm not playing.
Damn, hold on.
Topanga was one of the ones.
Man, did you watch Step by Step?
Yeah, I used to watch it.
The Olsen, well,
no, that's
Full House.
That's Full House. That was one of them. I couldn't really get into that.
Yeah, I forgot about Boy Meets World.
Then we had got to shout out Omar, smart guy.
Smart guy.
Yup.
Sister. And living color.
Living single.
Living single. Yeah.
None of those still wasn't Martin though. Martin was that shit was amazing.
I'm trying to think. The runner up. Well, it's really like a 3-headed monster. It will be Fresh Prince, Fresh Prince, Martin, and Family Matters. Those is like, cause they was on different. They was the main shows on different networks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Will kept the baddies too. Kept them.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey show pretty good.
Damn, I forgot about Steve Harvey.
Do we not put certain ones in our top simply because they didn't last as long?
Not me, cause I go back and watch old stuff.
No, I'm saying like 2 seasons compared to Martin might have had 5 seasons.
Bernie had 5.
Did Romeo die in the middle of Steve Harvey?
What, during their little
did Romeo die while they was filming?
No, I think the show was over. I think.
Then you had the Parkers.
I like the Parkers.
I wasn't crazy about it.
It ain't my top, but I like the Parkers. I don't know. It was something about he can't help it, man. It was something about the way Martin was, man. Martin appealed to everybody.
Yeah, Martin was funny. That's my dog.
Like
I be talking about Martin like I know him. Like,
yeah,
like we be chilling.
You never. Martin, the way you know that Martin is something different, you never have to say Martin last name for everybody to know who you're talking about.
I don't know another one though, for real.
But even if you did, like I promise you, you can call your mama right now. When the last time you watched Martin? She ain't gonna say who is Martin.
Nah, because you said it's the context you use. You can't say when the last time you seen Martin.
She ain't gonna say who.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she will.
Hold on, who's the most famous Martin?
Lawrence.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence is the most famous Martin. But
Why, hold up.
Like you said, from meeting
Why,
and watching is different.
Why not Martin Luther King?
Cause you was there with him don't mean everybody else was.
I was about to say, cause y'all was in third period together, don't mean nothing.
Sucking on juice boxes.
But just think about that though.
I agree, man. I agree with you.
That's crazy, right? You never even thought about Martin Luther King.
I forgot he existed.
Don't say that.
I did.
I ain't gonna cut that out either.
I just said I don't know another one. Like I forgot he existed.
Wow.
Damn.
But he said maybe the most famous Martin.
Huh?
Martin Lawrence. When you ask.
It don't supposed to be though.
It ain't supposed to be, but society chose.
Is Martin Luther King?
They don't teach you about Martin Lawrence in school.
I know we teach each other at break. Y'all watched Martin last night.
Dang, I forgot about Martin Luther King. I forgot that was a person. I did.
Don't you live on Martin Luther King Drive?
Damn, I feel bad.
You should. Like that's sad, yo. That's sad.
That's funny. That's
My brothers. That's sad, yo.
That's society, man.
So what makes that? I think. Well, we already know what it is. It's entertainment.
It's entertainment, man.
Entertainment.
So who's the most famous Michael?
What?
Jackson.
That's not.
Jackson
Whoa, that's a good one.
or Jordan?
No, it's Jackson. I put money on that. That's Jackson.
Yeah, I get you that. I forgot about Michael Jordan too when you said it. I did.
Your mind went straight to Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Then when you said Jordan, I was like, oh, wait a minute.
He got a point.
Yeah.
Sales, it might be Michael Jordan.
Michael Jackson ain't selling shit. What are you talking about?
Far as like Michael Jackson still sells.
Sells what?
I mean, he has music still being played, the samples. I mean, like, just by getting played on the radio, he getting paid.
John.
When the last time you heard of Michael Jackson on the radio?
Christmas.
That's not even the point. John the Don, are you saying, as far as sales, Jordan has sold anything more than Michael
No, I mean,
Jackson?
far as selling right now.
I'm about to say, you know how much Jordan's in the warehouse right now? That
How
much
many
Jordan
you got?
making me?
Speaking of warehouse
They're
city,
taking away from his money. So.
Nah. All my shit real. This shit is official. I got it from Jordan.
He fell off a truck.
what happened to those people?
They fell off a truck.
No, the people.
Yeah,
like
them people, yeah.
Used to,
How you
I
get
got
that?
the-
Yeah, they fell off the truck. Got them off the
Yeah.
truck. Yeah.
I remember around our area, we used to have this dude that pull up. Like, I told my man, you getting out the car, walking into the store, he'd pull up and cut you off. Like, real quick. Like, Scott! CD spender. Like, boy, I thought you was coming with some bullshit. Then after you get past that little, whoo. All right.
You can't do that shit now.
What you got? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he can't do that now.
I got that new J Hood. He just recorded it last night.
I was there.
Like, all right, yeah, let me get that. 5 for 10 or something like that. Boy, those were the days, boy. But
You can't do that shit now. You can't pull up on nobody like that.
Oh hell no.
YN's be done cut his car in half.
Boy, you better quit playing, boy. I was just trying to say you down some flash,
They done shot 2 times for they said that. Stop. Oh, my bad.
My bad, dog. But yo, I found out some crazy shit. Y'all probably already knew it. Chris Brown, did y'all know he was biracial?
No.
I did not either.
Let me explain something to you.
Mm-hmm.
The Black America. If you mixed, you one of two things. If you successful, we with you. If you not, you one of them. I'm just saying. I mean, like I said, if you known for good for something good, your black side gonna accept you.
You got a point there.
If you known for something bad, it's the white side. You one of them. He black, but he ain't black for real.
He ain't one of us.
His mama white.
Yeah. Nah, it's daddy. Bruh, I read something that said it's a difference in mixed people if their daddy black or your daddy white.
I think it is. Ain't the way it's supposed to go is you are what your daddy is? That's the way it's supposed to go?
I ain't never heard of it. I heard it, but it makes sense.
Oh, check this out.
Dancing on. We don't want to. Man, what you put a perm in your hair? Huh? Did you put a perm in your hair?
No, my hair's like this.
Why your hair?
You like straight?
Yeah. What you on Empire?
You never see my hair? You never see my hair when it curls out?
Man.
Hey man, I'm not all the way black, bro. I'm halfway, man. Right on the cusp.
Hey man,
I'm right on the cusp, brother, man.
Dancing on.
Like, when you say that, like, I think I might have went like
I
this.
think he lying.
Like, I never even thought about it.
I think it was a joke.
No, I don't think so.
Bro, I seen his mama, bro. I never seen his pop though.
Oh yeah, I can't speak on that one. I ain't see his dad either.
I seen his mama though.
Go to the research department. See what they got.
Chris Brown's dad.
Bro, if a white person pop up.
His dad is Clinton Brown. No, he's a black guy. It gotta be his mama then.
Bro, his mama ain't white. That's his mama. See?
That's his mama.
Yeah, I know. I seen his mama.
So what is she then?
She ain't white.
I mean, you
Is
know,
she
you
mixed?
gotta go down the bloodline.
She might be biracial.
Yeah, she might be mixed, but that nigga ain't mixed, man. Mixed and black is black.
I don't know, that picture right there, I like a white one right there.
No, it don't. Like an old ass mixed lady.
That's a black woman.
You think so?
Light skinned black woman.
Yeah. So she
Just like he a light skinned black man.
She can fuck around and be mixed, but he black.
Or the grandparents, probably the great grandparent were white.
Somebody white. Somebody is white over there.
I mean, but if you saying that you have.
Man, he ain't. That ain't just
Larry, you think you're a pure blooded black man?
No, I already told you.
He is.
My great grandma is Native American. I already told you that.
Bruh, Larry is mixed with nigga and African.
Just because you brush your hair with a stone, that don't mean I do.
Bruh, you lucky I need a haircut, man. You lucky. Ooh. Say the same shit next week. Say that next week.
Like that's why like I got the features I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Native American in the blood. You know what I'm saying? And I be wondering that, like, when I go fill out an application or something, like,
Why does it matter they ask that question to me?
I don't know why it matter, but
See,
by
this is the
habit I
time
put down black.
we finna go ahead and end it. Because Larry finna start talking crazy.
No, by habit I put down black.
Because you black, man.
No, it's by habit.
You are
Yeah,
accepted
you know how you
into
got that habit?
America as a black African
Because you've
American.
been a black person for 73 years, and you got the habit of saying you black. Because you black.
That's indoctrination.
Unless you like saying the word nigga.
With an A. I like it. It's kind of cool.
With the A makes it cool.
Yeah.
The ER didn't.
ER takes to another level. ER is a whole nother level.
That's a different word.
That's like red threat level.
That was just a joke. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it up, man.
No, we got to talk about the wildfires that's going on in California.
Oh.
30 minutes.
Yeah, you should have been saying this.
Why did y'all see it?
And why is you whispering? You should say that 30 minutes.
I ain't want to pick a spots I don't have to cut out. Well, what's going on with the wildfires?
Stuff is getting burned up.
I'm gonna tell you
bad.
something I figured out because of that. After they called my lottery number out and I go get my money, I'm not going to California. I'm not moving over there.
It's too early.
Huh?
It's too early.
For what?
It's too early for that.
For what?
That rhetoric that you're spewing is too early for that.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
You're making jokes. It's too early.
Nah, I'm not joking. I'm not moving to California. I'm not moving to Florida. I'm not moving to California. That's the only two things that's off my list. In Texas, I'm not moving that neither. Well, I lied. Houston probably.
This time last month, you weren't thinking about not moving to California.
That's true, but because of that shit, I ain't moving to California now.
But go ahead with the California stuff. Don't mind.
I mean, I think they might got 3 of them contained, but it's one massive one that's still just burning up. People losing everything, and FEMA really ain't FEMA. These cutting these people done lost everything. They cutting checks $750. What's that gonna do after you done lost everything?
But I seen Janae Aiko. Her house is gone. Like, she posted pictures of the before, like what it was when she bought it. Fire, basketball court, pools, all type of shit.
Wrong word to use, but go ahead.
Oh,
Literally.
my bad. I apologize, Janae. I said it like we on first team. Oh, dang.
Senio, he from the 4 and John the Don stay on the grind.
No
Yo, this
way.
Larry podcast, put it
Well,
on,
my
it's
feet
right
so
on time.
cold.
This ain't for the week, cause we
My
do
feet
this
so
once a
cold, they
week.
sweat.
Cause kicking it like
so cold,
sneakers
they
ain't
sweat.
right for
Yeah.
your tweeters. Yo, that's Larry podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Tune in.